Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, hello, my name is Madison. Thanks for joining. If you aren't already, please hit that subscribe button before you leave so you can be updated on my future videos. Today I'm going to be doing my long-awaited AliExpress Lippy haul. For those of you that don't know what AliExpress is, it is kind of a very, very cheap, non-authentic site that you can get products or remakes for very, very cheap, like I said. So you can get JeffreeStar, you can get Anastasia Beverly Hills, and then you could also get children's clothes and shoes and bags and hair accessories, earrings, everything. So if you wanted to see what I have picked up from AliExpress, then just keep watching. By the way, this will be a long video, so get yourself a snack, get yourself a drink, maybe a glass of wine, a bag of chips, you know the deal. And I will show you everything, and I'm also gonna swatch some, so just keep watching. So I might go in order, but I don't really know because I have so many. I'll try and do them in like JeffreeStar, Limecrime, Anastasia, you know, go like that. I'm first gonna start off with MAC. This is the MAC Retro Matte Liquid Lip Color in Back in Vogue. This is what the packaging looks like. Legit looks real. Packaging, again, mimics the real. It says MAC on the lid and has the color on the bottom. So this to me is kind of like a peachy nude. It doesn't really have a smell to it. The wand is what I find really cool. It's kind of like a teardrop. Up next, I have 3 of the Brook Candy collection that happened. So once again, the packaging looks spot on. It kind of has all these like paint splatters and it's in a silver box. So I got the colors Plumful, Power Driver, and Hawks. I'll leave them on the screen here. This is what they look like. These are my colors. I love a dark, I love a pinky nude, and I love kind of like a pinky red. So I was super excited when I saw that they had them on there just because I never got my hands on these, so I was excited to get these ones. But the pigmentation it's a hit or miss because they're supposed to be a liquid lipstick, but I don't know if you can tell, they're like really sheer. You'll be able to see in my swatches up close. This one is kind of like a pinky, almost has kind of a cool undertone to it. Yeah, kind of like a pinky red. And then the last one, which is the Power Driver, which is my favorite, is like a deep, deep berry. This would be an awesome fall color. Packaging is super cute. It kind of gives me Kylie vibes. It has the silver with the paint splatters on top. It says MAC Brook Candy, and then it has the teardrops on the actual bottle there. So these are my 3 Anastasia Beverly Hills liquid lipsticks. Now on these ones, they say Anastasia Dragon, so that is how they got away with it. And I have... It just says 15, 04, and 08, so these actually don't have names on them, and I will give you a quick swatch. So the first one I am doing is going to be number 15. This is a very nude brownie color. Up next I have 04, and this is what I think their pure Hollywood color would be. It's that pinky nude that everyone fell in love with. And last but not least, this is 08, and this is the darkest out of the ones that I have, and this is very a chocolatey cocoa color. Once again, very pigmented. Up next, I will do my Kat Von D liquid lipsticks. Now I have 6 shades. I do own all real 6 of these shades, so if you want to see a comparison video, just leave a comment down in the comments section and I will do that for you. So this is what the packaging looks like. It is very spot on to the Kat Von D's, true to the tube, I should say, except the KV D on the top is kind of shitty. It's not very stated as a real one, and on the bottom the stickers are a little bit crooked, but they do say everything like the real ones do. So first I'm going to start off with Berlin, which is her red. It is very pigmented like you see, but it is a little bit streaky. This is kind of like a pinky red. I would say that this is almost true to the exact same color. Up next, which is one that did not work at all, it is completely wrong, this is Noble, and Noble is actually supposed to be their lightest nudie color, and this is peach. The wand on this one is also different compared to the other ones, but this one is very pigmented. Up next is Bow and Arrow. I think this one is very true to the Real Kat 1D. This one is very pigmented and it is an everyday nude, super wearable, and I really do enjoy this one. Next up is the pinkiest out of the bunch, and this is Lovesick. Now, I don't remember if this is true to the color of the actual Love Stick, but this is probably one of the more sheer ones that I received. Up next is Vampira, and I do own this one now. I thought Vampira was a little bit darker than this fake one that I have here. I always notice the darker the color you go, the more streaky it is. And last but not least is Lolita, and this one has that big weird wand like the Noble one, but this one is, I think, very true to Lolita's color. These guys wore, I think, true to the formula, except for the one that was definitely not the right shade. I love the packaging. I just have these on display. The formula does dry down very well and they are super pigmented, so I think this was kind of a good find. These are the 3 Kylie Cosmetics ones that I purchased. This was the birthday edition one. Now on them, on the case, they do look identical to the real ones. Once again, I do have the real ones. If you'd like to see a comparison video, let me know down below in the comment section. These are, like I said, the Kylie birthday editions, but on here they say gloss, but they're actually the liquid lipsticks. So I own True Brown K, which I think is a little bit lighter than what it's actually supposed to be, Poppin', and Leo. So first, I'll start off with the True Brown K. As you can see, the packaging looks exactly alike. They do dry down very matte and they are very pigmented. This one isn't very streaky at all, and I really like that one. Up next, I will do Leo. And Leo is the metallic-y red sparkly one, so it has gold reflex in it, but the color is so wonderful. I have nothing like this in my collection. And when you wear it on the lips, it actually reflects kind of a bit of gold, so I think that's so beautiful. And I have actually worn these on my lid as a lid color, so if you didn't want to wear them as a lipstick, you can always use them as an eyeshadow. And last but not least is Goldest one, and this is Popping. Now this to me is gold as gold can be. It is because it's a lighter formula. It is a bit streaky, but it is super pretty. I actually pop this also on the lid or in the center of my lip to kind of do that ombre look. So these colors are absolutely stunning. Once again, I do just put them on display. I will pop them in on the center of my eyelid if I wanted to add kind of a little bit of a metallic-y look with these two. The True Brown K, like I said, I think is a little bit lighter than the actual True Brown K, but I thought these formulas are well, I just didn't really like the scent. Next up, I have my Huda Beauty liquid mattes, and I just have one ColourPop matte. This is the ColourPop Ultra Matte Lip in Avenue, and I think this is probably one of the best formulas that I have found on Ali. This dried down super matte. It didn't feel heavy on my lips at all. The color pigmentation is amazing, and I think this is very true to the color. And then next I have 2 of my Huda Beauties. I think these are smaller than the real. I'm not too sure. I have Phoenix and Trophy Wife. Now Trophy Wife is off. I don't think it is that purple of a color. But I could be wrong. I do not own any Huda Beauty liquid lipsticks, so I'm not too sure. Vixen is like my fall color. They are super pigmented, but like I said, I don't believe Trophy Wife is the right color, and this Vixen though is giving me life. Last but not least, I have my Limecrime, Dose of Colors, and JeffreeStar liquid lipsticks. Up next, I have my Limecrime Velveteen. I have a bunch, 2, 4, 6 that have pink lids and 3 that have the blue lid, which normally means an indication of a limited edition. I have these shades: Riot, Wicked, Jinx, Buffy, Polly, Bleached, Faded, Cashmere, and Beat It. And I do own all of the real ones of these as well, so if you want to see a comparison, like I said before, just leave it in the comment section below. So first I have Wicked, which is kind of like an orangey brown, and that's in the blue lid. I then have Buffy, which I think was one of their lightest nude kind of shades. It's everyday wearable. I love that shade. I then have Bleached, which I think isn't the right color. That one's kind of orangey, and I think the real one is more of kind of a nude Then in a blue lid, I have Riot, which I have not worn and it smells really weird. I then have Beat It, which is a wonderful purpley pinky shade. I then have Polly, which again is kind of like a pinky purple shade. I have Cashmere, which is their number 1 shade, which is a nude. Very, very wearable. I then have Jinx, which is in a blue lid, and this color is to die for. I can't wait to wear that in the fall. And then I have Faded, which is a pinky nude. I also have in the Limecrime Salem, which is kind of your brownie orangey nude color. These colors are super wearable and they do dry down matte. Some of them are a little streaky compared to others, but I think the formula was wonderful. Next brand is Dose of Colors. I love this packaging. It has the white tip with the silver and then a frosted glass. I have the shades Brick, well, I have Brick times twice because I wanted to see if there was a difference in sellers. Stone, Bear With Me, Truffle, and Sand. So up first I'm going to do the 2 different bricks and I will do them side by side so you can see them. One of them is kind of an orangey brown, the other one is kind of a true brown. Then I have Stone, which is definitely not the right color. This one's kind of a pinky color and I think it's supposed to be more of a nude. I then have Truffle, which is this light peachy pink. Then I have Bear With Me, which is this cute pinky nude. And then I have Sand, which is their lightest nude. But this one's kind of almost like a mustard color, so I don't know if that one is true to its color as well. And last but not least, I can't even hold these in one hand. I have 12 shades and let's see what I have. First up, I have Gemini, which is off the top part does not look the same, but that is kind of a nudie pink, super cute. I then have Rich Blood, which is a true red. I got Dirty Money because I think that would be a fun green Halloween color. I then got Rose Madder, which is obviously a rosy pinky color, super cute, super wearable. I have 714, which is out of this world pink. I definitely would not wear that one. I then have Watermelon Soda, which is kind of this pinky peachy melon color. I then have Posh Spice, which is a super nude. I love that color very much. I then have Dominatrix, which I don't know if it's supposed to be that kind of a nude or if it was supposed to be a darker color. I'm not too sure. I then have Scorpio because that is my zodiac sign and I love that color, kind of a gray nude. I then have Mannequin, which is their truest nude in my opinion. Up next I have Androgyny, which is this purpley pink, which I don't know if that is the true color. And then I have Unicorn Blood, which is a deep, deep red. So that was everything in my Allie's Lippy haul. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Leave your comments down below if you want to see a comparison of any of the brands that I purchased, and I will see you in my next one.